Hi, I'm Arienette. I've been playing piano for over 20 years. I started off by playing classical and then I moved slowly into contemporary. I've been writing my own songs recently. I was in a band for a little while. I was in Long and McQuaid and I saw this book, and it is Billie Eilish's latest album and it has every single song on there. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. So I picked it up and I started filming myself playing this every day. I played it for a week straight and this is my progress. So most of these songs are faster. If that's your thing in piano, you like to play hard and fast, then this book would be really, really good for you. It's very rhythmy, it's very fun, very bassy. There's a lot of really, really good bass lines. So if that's a strength for you, it is not for me. I'm not good at playing like a really nice, fun, moving bass line while also playing something fun or chordy in my right hand. You know what I mean? But if you're good at that, you will love this. You will play like most of these songs really, really well. I had to focus on kind of the slower ones. There were a lot of really difficult chord progressions in here. I don't even know if that's what you say, chord progression, but yeah, the chords were quite interesting and difficult, and I don't know what it was, but I found myself, the songs that I was drawn to, I kept jumping between key signatures that had, I don't remember exactly which ones they were. There was like A flat, B flat, and E flat. And then I was jumping into another one that had like F sharp and C sharp in it. So I kept getting confused because I'm a sight reader. I don't memorize anything. I sight read every note. I sight read. If I've played the song a few times, I'm still sight reading. If I've played it a few dozen times, I might memorize a few parts, but I'm typically sight reading the entire time I play. So I found myself really, really tripping up all the time on sharps and flats. And they weren't even that complicated. It wasn't like we were in anything really insane with like 6 sharps or whatever, it was like 3. 3 maximum. Most songs have 2 and like some have 1. Also, a lot of the songs are in like A minor or C major, so nothing there. Real easy for you. This music really surprised me in a couple of ways. Mainly was the, what are they called? Modes. There's like scales, and then there's these different ways that you can play scales, and I feel like a lot of songs here used some jazz scales, which I am not that familiar with. I'm aware that they exist. I've messed around with some before, but I've never written anything with them. I've definitely played things with them. It reminded me a lot of Fiona Apple, and I love Fiona Apple, so that was like so cool to find the similarities, because you don't hear the similarities when you listen to the album. Hearing it on a piano, you can really hear this like jazzy influence in the background. I don't know, I probably sound really weird. I'm not really good at talking about this stuff. There were a lot of really fun chords, and that makes me sound like a geek when I say it, but no, they're really fun. Like, they're unexpected. I think that ties in with the jazz scales, though, because like you'll find yourself playing a natural and a sharp or a flat in the same chord, and you're like, whoa, that's really weird, but like amazing that it works. Before I ever played it, I knew that there was something jazzy about it, but it was really hard to place because, I don't know, I feel like the marketing and the image is so edgy and young and not jazzy, not like piano bar and, Billie Holiday. But I really, really felt the influence, and then I was so surprised when I realized how similar it was to Fiona Apple. I knew that I would be impressed though, like I wasn't going into this thinking that it would be really easy. I knew that this would be like difficult. I didn't realize it would be deceptively difficult. During the filming of this, I decided to bleach half of my hair. I already had a split dye and I'm trying to lighten that one side up really, really, really light. So I bleached it and toned it, and you'll see the progress of that. That's fun. Please don't make fun of my uneven bleach job. I'm not a hairdresser. I just read a lot of things on the internet and think I can do things. And then, it works out okay in the end. It just looks a little orange in the middle. Fun fact, I ended up thinking I could sing through half of these videos, but here's the thing. Right before I filmed this, like the week before, I had some sort of like chest infection. This was my voice after being sick for 2 weeks, essentially. Oh, fuck off. Where's the fucking... No. You don't repeat that again. Fuck you. Oh, whoops. The best I could, not knowing you would leave me gladly. Ooh, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. What is it about them? What is it about them? I bought this piano at a thrift store and I looked up the serial number on it and it says it's about 100 years old, so I think that's really neat, and it needs some work because sometimes it sounds 100 years old and the pedal is kind of broken, and I love that pedal. I have a problem with the pedal, I will admit it. I have a real big problem with that pedal. My foot is very, very heavy on that pedal, but yeah. That's the clicking and the banging sound you can sometimes hear. It's the pedal. I'm sorry, the piano's 100 years old. I think there's a ghost that lives inside of it. I mean, maybe I just hope there's a ghost that lives inside of it. I'm going to cut this voiceover right here. Let me know in a comment if you enjoyed this. This is the first time I've made anything like this, and I would be open to doing it again if you like it, but you'll have to let me know. Please leave a thumbs up if you like this video. Yeah, thank you for clicking on me. I'll see you really soon. The battery's gonna die. That's really nice. Sorry, I can't find the root note. The thing about this, it seems like none of the songs actually end with the root note. And that's weird, because it means the song feels unfinished. But yes, that is what I've been doing. Hello, welcome to the midway point of the video, and I don't even know how long I can talk for because my battery's flashing. Welcome to the midway point of the video. I look like shit because I was out drinking last night because it was Halloween. I bought this book a week ago, and I thought maybe I would try out one of those videos that everybody seems to really like, where it's like, doing this for a week. I've been playing this every single day for a week, and I thought maybe you'd like to see my progress. This picture actually scares me. I have to keep the book like this. Like, I don't like that picture. I think she's gonna pop out of it at night. So the next time you see me, this will be the final part of the video where it's the last day of me playing everything, and hopefully I don't mess it up. you.